Good morning, class. Today we are going to begin with problem set number 47, page number 66. Page number 66, problem set number 47. Now, problem set 47 is full of word problems. There are 21 word problems. So, we are not going to solve all the sums. Okay, children? This problem set 47 will be made up of two parts. The first part we are going to solve sum number 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 and 9. 6 sums in the first part and 6 sums in the second part. Problem set 47 part number 2, we are going to solve the sum numbers 12, 14, 15, 18, 20 and 21. Remaining sums are left for practice. You can practice that sums for the exam. Understood, children? We are going to solve 12 sums out of 21. So, let's begin with the first sum of problem set number 47 part 1. For his birthday, Ajay gave 20 liters, 450 milliliters of milk to children in an ashram shala and 28 liters and 800 milliliters to the children in an orphanage. How much milk did Ajay donate? Now, children, reading this question, if you have not understood, read it twice, read it thrice, understand sentence by sentence, understand what information is given to you all and what information you have to collect. Now, he has donated milk, right? This much you have understood. For what? For his birthday. He has donated in two places. One is in the ashram shala and second is in the orphanage. How much milk did he donate? How much? That is total. You have to find out the total. That means you have to add. Simple. Okay. So, we'll begin with the sum. So, like statements, Ajay donated milk where? In ashram shala. How much? How much milk is donated there? It is 20 liters and 450 milliliters. Okay. How much? 20 liters and 450 milliliters. Ajay donated milk in orphanage. Where? In the orphanage, no? It is how much? 28 liters and 800 milliliters. Total. Find out. Total. Now, what is total? What you have to write there? Total milk donated is what? Is you have to find out how much it is donated. Okay, children. So, what you have to do? You have to write liters, milliliters, leave one line. This is 20, this is 450, then 28 and 800. Right, children? Now, add it. 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 8 is 12. 1 you will write here. 8 plus 1 is 9, 2 plus 2 is 4. So, what did we find out? 49 and 250. So, what is, this is word problem. So, sentence form, Ajay donated how many liters? Now, this is liters. 49 liters and 250 milliliters of milk all together. Right, children? Easy, isn't it? Only previously we did it straight away, addition and subtraction. Here we are doing word problem. You have to write the numbers according to the question asked. Coming to the second question. Now your second question is, under the Rural Cleanliness Mission, college students cleaned 1 kilometer and 750 meters of a village road, that is 2 kilometers 575 meters long. How much remained to be cleaned? Now here road is given, they have to clean that. They have cleaned 1 meter, the total road is 2 kilometers 575 meters. So how much is left to be done? So that is subtraction sum. So what we are going to write? Length of the road. First we will write length of the road. What is the length of the road? It is 2 kilometers and 575 meters. Then road cleaned. Road cleaned is how much? 1 kilometer and 750 meters. How much left? How much left to be cleaned? You can write here how much of road left to be cleaned. Here it is question mark. Okay. Now what we will do here? We have to write here kilometers and meters. It is 2 and 575. Here it is 1 and 750. Now you have to subtract. You have to find out the difference. No, this much is cleaned. This you have to still clean. So you have to find out the difference. This is 5 minus 0 is 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. 5 minus 7 can't do. You have to borrow. It becomes 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. And 1 minus 1 is 0. Right? So kilometers column it is 0 and meters column it is 825. So answer 825 meters of road is still left to be cleaned. Left to be cleaned. Yes? Understood, children? I hope you have understood. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Now, coming to the next question, that is the fourth question. We are skipping the third question, coming to the fourth question. Now, the fourth question is, if half a liter of milk costs 22 rupees, how much will 7 liters cost? Very simple. 22 multiplied by 7. Correct? No, it's not that simple, children. This is 7 liters. This is half liter. So what you are going to do is first double it. 22 rupees is for half liter. 1 liter will be 44. Then 44 into 7. Understood? So never make haste. Try to understand the question properly. So what statement we are going to write? Half a liter of milk costs rupees 22. Okay. Now, so 1 liter of milk will cost, what you are going to do, 22 into 2, 22 into 2 is equals to 44, right children? Now what did we find out? 44. What is this 44? This is cost of 1 liter. So we will write here cost of 1 liter of milk is equals to rupees 44. Now it becomes simple. Cost of 7 liters of milk. Find out cost of 7 liters, that is 44 into 7 is equals to, horizontal calculation, 7 4s are 28, 2 in your mind, 8 here, correct? Again 7 4s are 28 plus 2 you have carried in your mind becomes 30. This is 30. Now this is cost of 7 liters of milk. This is rupees 308. So final answer, cost of 7 liters of milk is equals to rupees 308. Simple, isn't it? Now coming to the fourth question. Now fourth question is the sixth question in your book. If a man walks at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour, kmph means kilometer per hour, kilometer per hour, kmph, how long will it take him to walk 3 kilometers? Now children, here it is given 4 kilometers per hour. In 1 hour he is walking 4 kilometers. We have to find out for 3 kilometers. Now 3 is less than 4. So we'll have to divide it. So how we are going to do it? Let's see. Now the speed. What is the speed? The speed is equals to 4 kilometers per hour. Okay. So now if we take, that is in, this is, what does that mean? That is 4 kilometers in 1 hour. That means 4 kilometers in 1 hour. So now if we have to walk 3 kilometers, now we have to walk for, if walking for 3 kilometers. So what has to be done? It has to be done is 3 divided by 4. That will be how much? 3 upon 4 hours. 3 upon 4 hours is how much? 3 quarters. 1 quarter, 1 kilometer. That is like if I am talking about hour. So I can say here 15 minutes for 1 kilometer. So it will be 30 minutes for 2 kilometers plus again 15, it will be 15 minutes, 45 minutes for 3 kilometers. That's what we got here. 3 upon 4 hours, 3 quarter hours is equals to 45 minutes. Understood children how we got 45 minutes? That is 3 divided by 4 is equals to what? 3 upon 4, 3 quarter hours. 3 quarter hours is equals to 45 minutes. This is the simple method to understand. In 1 hour, 4 kilometers. 1 hour has 15, 30, 45 and 60. Like that 4 you can make parts of that r. So it is 15 minutes 1 kilometer, 30 minutes 2 kilometer, 45 minutes is 3 kilometer. So in this way we can write the final answer. So 3 kilometers will take 45 minutes. Understood, children? Moving further to the next question, that is the 7th question of your textbook. It is, if a rickshaw travels at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour, how far will it travel in 3/4 of an hour? It is the same method like the first one, same method. Only here, instead of finding out time, we have to find out the kilometers, opposite one. Okay, if a rickshaw travels at the speed of 30 kilometers per hour, how far will it travel in 3/4 of an hour? So we are going to solve this sum. Now the speed of the rickshaw, what we are going to first write? The speed of the rickshaw. What is the speed of the rickshaw? It is 30 kilometers per hour. Okay. Now it takes, if we are writing 1 hour is equals to 30 kilometers. Same thing, no? 1 hour 30 kilometers. Now 3/4 hours, 3/4 of an hour is equals to what? 45 minutes. Okay. What is that? 3/4 hour. This is what I wrote in minutes, 45 minutes. Now in 3/4 hours it will travel how much? So therefore in 3/4 hours it will travel what? 30 kilometers into 3/4 is equals to what? Now we have to find out for 3/4 hours, no? We have got the speed of 1 hour. Now we have to find out for 3/4 hours, that is 45 minutes. So we have to multiply 30 into 3/4. Now what you will do? What you will get? You will get 90. 30 into 3 is 90/4. How I got 90? 3 3s are 9 and 0. 30 3s are 90/4. So when you divide 90 by 4, what you will get? Divide 90 by 4. 4 2s are 8. Correct? Minus, you got 1. Here you got 0. Nothing is there. So you got here 0. 8 minus 9 minus 8 is 1. Now you got 10. Again 2s are, it is 8. Right, children? So what do you get it now? Again you got 2. Now this is what? 22 point. This is 2. Now if you go on doing like that, if you put your decimal point, decimal fraction, if you do it like that, you get 2. Now this is 4 5s are 20. You have to put decimal point and add your 0. Right, children? Decimal point is written only once. Now this is 22.5. That is what? 22 point half. 22 and a half. Okay. Here we got 0. Now what is the answer? Answer is the rickshaw will travel how many kilometers? 22 kilometers and 500 meters in 45 minutes. or you can write 3/4 hour. Understood? Understood, children, how we found out that? First thing, you have to multiply 30, that is we have got 30 kilometers per hour into what? Into 3/4 hours. 30 into 3, 33s are 90, 90 upon 4. This is how it has to be divided. 90 you have to divide by 4. What you will get? 22.5. Now 22.5 is 22 kilometers and 500 meters. Coming to the next sum, that is the ninth sum. If one shirt needs 2 meters and 50 centimeters of cloth, how much cloth do we need for 5 shirts? Again, this is simple, no? One shirt needs how much? 2 meters and 50 centimeters. 2.5 meters. How much cloth do we need for 5 shirts? Okay, simple. So, what we are going to do? We are going to solve this sum. Write the statements. This is the ninth sum. Now, what one shirt requires? One shirt is equals to how much cloth is required? 2 meters and 50 centimeters. Right, children? Then, number of shirts required? Number of shirts is equals to 5. Third statement will be total cloth needed to find out. Right, children? Now what you have to do? 2 here 5. This is nothing. 2, I'll erase it, otherwise you will get confused. It is 2 meters 50 centimeters multiplied by 5. Number of shirts is 5. So 5 zeros are 0, 5 fives are 25, 5 twos are 10 and 2 is 12. So what did we find out? It is 1250, that is 12 meters and 50 centimeters. Answer, total cloth needed is equals to 20 meters and 50 centimeters. Got it, children? Very simple, no? Multiply 2 meters and 50 centimeters into 5. You get 12.50. That is 12 meters and 50 centimeters. I hope you all have understood it. This was the end of part 1. Remaining sums will be continued in part 2. Thank you.